Hello grade 9 students. Welcome to another virtual class. I am Miss Madhu Vadke. We are studying chapter 4 linear equations in two variables. In last video class we learned the meaning of solution of a linear equation in two variables. So today we are going to apply this knowledge in finding the solutions of linear equation in two variables given in exercise 4.2. Before we start, let's recall what we have studied. A solution of a linear equation in two variable is an ordered pair x, y that satisfies the equation. So for every value of x that satisfies the equation, there will be a corresponding value of y. And since x can take infinite values, y can also be infinite, and therefore a linear equation in two variables will have infinite solutions. That means we will have infinite ordered pairs that satisfies the equation. And with this we can answer the first question of exercise 4.2. Which one of the following options is true and why? Y equal to 3x plus 5 has, the third option will be correct, infinitely many solutions. What is the reason? Because this equation is an equation in two variables. For every value of x there will be a corresponding value of y, and we can have infinite values of x and therefore infinite corresponding values of y, giving us infinite pair of solutions. Question number 2. Write 4 solutions for each of the following equations. The first equation is 2x plus y equal to 7. For each equation we have to find 4 solutions. So let's draw a table to write down these solutions neatly. So this is the row for x values, this is for y, and here we are going to write the ordered pair that is a solution of this equation. So we are going to choose values of x and find corresponding values of y. So let's take x as 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now we are going to substitute these values in this equation and find corresponding value of y. So to do that we will rewrite the equation 2x plus y equal to 7 as y in terms of x. That means you keep y on the left hand side and take all other terms to the right hand side. So y will be equal to 7 minus 2x. Now let's take x equal to 0. Then y will be equal to 7 minus 2 times 0, which is equal to 7. So the corresponding value of y is 7 and the corresponding ordered pair is 0, 7. Now let's take x as 1. Then y will be equal to 7 minus 2 times 1, which is equal to, I am substituting in this expression to find y. So this will be equal to 7 minus 2, that is equal to 5. So corresponding value is 5 and the corresponding ordered pair is 1, 5. Now I am going to share an easy tip to find the other corresponding values for y without calculating. If you notice, the values of x are increasing by 1. Now notice the change in value of y. There is a decrease of 2. So can you guess what will be the next number over here? It should be 5 minus 2, and that is 3. Similarly, you can write down the fourth corresponding value of y by subtracting 2 from the previous value of y. So that is equal to 1. Now you can check these answers that we have written for y. Let's take x equal to 2. So y will be equal to 7 minus 2 into 2, and that is equal to 7 minus 4, which is equal to 3. So 3 is correct. Let's take x equal to 3. So y will be equal to 7 minus 2 into 3, that is 7 minus 6, which is equal to 1. So the fourth value of y is also right. So what is the logic behind this? Look at this equation, y is equal to 7 minus 2x. This implies that y is depending on this expression 7 minus 2x. Since the power of x is 1, it implies that y is linearly related to x. And when there is a linear relationship between two variables, it will imply that an increase or decrease in value of one variable will result in a corresponding increase or decrease in the other variable. So here, as x increases by 1, corresponding value of y decreases by 2. The increase and decrease in y depends on this expression. So for another expression, we may not get the same increase or decrease. So the corresponding ordered pairs are 2, 3 and 3, 1. So this is how you are going to write down the solution set with 4 solutions in a tabular form. You can show this working, but the final solution points should be shown in a table like this. Now if you find this increase and decrease relationship of x and y confusing, then you can drop that idea and simply substitute the value of x and find the corresponding value of y for every x. Let's do the second part. Pi x plus y equal to 9. We can rearrange this equation and write it as y in terms of x. So keeping y on the left hand side, we get y equal to 9 minus pi x. Now substitute the value of pi. So we get y equal to 9 minus 22 on 7 x. Let's choose some values for x. Now notice that the coefficient of x in this expression is minus 22 on 7. So to keep my calculations easier and convenient, we will choose values of x which are multiples of 7, so that on substituting I will not get a fraction over here. So let's choose x as minus 7, 0, 7 and 14. So let's substitute x as minus 7 in the equation. So y will be equal to 9 minus 22 on 7 times minus 7. So we get 9 plus 22, which is equal to 31. So the corresponding ordered pair is minus 7, 31. Let's take x as 0. So y will be equal to 9 minus 22 on 7 into 0. That gives us 9. So the corresponding ordered pair is 0, 9. Now let's take x as 7. So y will be equal to 9 minus 22 on 7 into 7. So 9 minus 22 will be minus 13. So the corresponding ordered pair is 7, minus 13. Now let's take x as 14. So y will be equal to 9 minus 22 on 7 into 14. That is 9 minus 44, which is equal to minus 35. So the corresponding ordered pair is 14, minus 35. Now let's understand the relationship between the variables x and y. We have chosen values of x that are increasing by 7. Now notice that corresponding values of y are decreasing. By how much? To find that, subtract 9 from 31. You will get 22. This means you are subtracting 22 from 31 to get 9. Similarly, you subtract 22 from 9 to get minus 13, and 22 is subtracted from minus 13 to get minus 35. So as the value of x increases by 7, the value of y decreases by 22. So if we choose the next value of x as 21, then you can find out the corresponding value of y by subtracting 22 from minus 35. So the next value of y will be minus 57. Now this logic will apply only if x and y are related to each other linearly. In other words, x and y form a linear equation. And the increase in the chosen values of x is equal, like I have shown over here. Only then you can apply this logic to predict other solution pairs. Question number 3. Check which of the following are solutions of the equation x minus 2y equal to 4 and which are not. This is an easy question where you have to check whether the given ordered pair satisfies the equation. So I will show the fourth one in this question. The given ordered pair is root 2, 4, root 2. So this means x is the first number, that is root 2, and y is the second number of the ordered pair, that is 4 root 2. X minus 2y equal to 4 is the given equation. So let's start with the left hand side and substitute values of x and y over here. So root 2 minus 2 into 4 root 2 is equal to root 2 minus 8 root 2. Now these two are terms which have same irrational part. So we can add the rational part over here. So we get 1 minus 8, that is minus 7 root 2. On the right hand side of the equation we have 4. So this implies this is not equal to RHS. So this implies root 2 comma 4 root 2 is not a solution of given equation. Let's check the third ordered pair, that is 4 comma 0. So here x is 4 and y is 0. So substitute values of x and y in the left hand side of the equation. We get 4 minus 2 into 0, that is equal to 4, which is same as the right hand side of the equation. So this implies that 4 comma 0 is a solution of given equation. Question number 4. Find the value of k if x is equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is a solution of the equation 2x plus 3y equal to k. It's given that x is equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is a solution of this equation. That means the left hand side should be equal to right hand side. So let's substitute values of x and y in this equation. So we get 4 plus 3 equal to k. This gives k equal to 7. Since x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is a solution of this equation, the left hand side will be equal to the right hand side when we substitute these values. So after substituting these values, we are left with an equation in one variable, that is k. And on solving this equation, we get the value of k. With this, we come to the end of this video lesson. Your assignment for today is exercise 4.2, question number 2, third part, question number 3, first part, second part and fifth part. See you in the next class. Until then, goodbye.